Looking good, my guy.
Please text the word pass along with your name and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately.
Folks, make sure to join us for one more game. You'll receive free Cavaliers t-shirts. Great way to remember your day at the game.
And remember, Cavaliers, during our next game, we're going to a very special giveaway. The first 10,000 fans will get their very own Moonball t-shirt. You won't want to miss this. And remember, Cavaliers fans, we still have tickets available for upcoming home games. Just visit your ticket booth or go on our website for details today.
Don't miss out on those upcoming Cavaliers games. Visit us online or at the Cavaliers for more information.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And here we can check out the story for DeAndre Hunter.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
Now Golden State's starting five. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Curry is out there with Curry, and it's MP in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, the highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Cruz in at the small forward position. So, Craig, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Here's MP, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Now, here's Curry. We saw him with 10 points last game. And that one's good. MP.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Mobley outside. A three from Strus. And the Cavaliers with another three.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
To the middle. Fade away. And MP with the basket on the assist by Curry. Edwards got 7 points.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Now here's Butler. 11 points last game. Count it.
Now, Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now. Boy, if he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Garland, the pass to Strus. From deep. And that's good. Darius Garland for 3.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Curry passes to MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. He's got 12.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And Cleveland making a change here. Hunter's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Fields checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Strus passes to Hunter. Mobley kicks to Hunter. And here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Here's Mobley, following the basket by MP. The Cavaliers with another miss. Pass to Curry. Back to Butler. Green with a screen on Garland. Butler passes to Green. Just 5 to shoot. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Back to you.
On the ride. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lined up there for Allen. It's stolen by Green. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Larry Nance is checked in for Jared Allen. Torrey Craig comes in for Mobley. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. And the Warriors also making a change. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Oh, here's Edwards. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. And the shot goes in. MP's got 20.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Hunter, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Outside, Kuminga. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Larry Nance out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Ball with it. Scoreless thus far. The shot by Mitchell, no good. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Buddy Hield. He had a nice open look right there. Mitchell's got 6.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell has always been a high-volume three-point shooter. Now it's about his efficiency.
Hield outside. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hunter, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Butler. Craig pulls it in.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Hunter, the pass to Nance. Pass to Mitchell. And Craig has it in the corner. There's Ball with the and we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games.
Teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 7. An alley-oop. Good.
I'll tell you, a ton of traffic around him, big bodies, and Donovan Mitchell just so tough in there.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. Max Strus is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Ball. Then for the Warriors. Edwards, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Seth Curry comes in for Moses Moody. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Heel. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Outside, Kuminga. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night. Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland from deep three-point land. Headshot off. Warriors leading by 9. Kuminga finds MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Mobley.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Curry on the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got... a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Butler in for Jonathan Kuminga. .104 left in the first half of the game. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Outside Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against San Antonio.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Yep, that one goes in there. Edwards has got 10 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For three, Mitchell. That shot, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. And now back to our game. What a half from MP.
Well, they're running the offense through MP. A guy who just continues to elevate his game, never stops working. This is why he is where he is today.
And that's why his team is where they are after the first half. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Curry is out there with Curry. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Mitchell. And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Garland. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
For 3, Mitchell.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch. Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Here's Garland, following the basket by MP. Garland with a screen for Mobley. It's good from long range. Mobley's got 6.
Boy, everyone seems to want a 3-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
MP outside. The fadeaway, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. MP's got 34.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Mitchell wide open. The 3-pointer no good. Warriors leading by 18. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Garland. Wound up there for Allen. It's stolen by Green. And Curry has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For 3, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold stream.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it. And it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Check in for the Cavaliers. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Now here's Mobley. He has 6. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Curry passes to Green. Out to Edwards. Off target from three-point range.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Kicks it out to Allen. And here's Garland for 3. Good on the triple. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Curry passes to Edwards. And MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Pass to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And here's Garland for 3. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch? Wow.
Now here's Garland. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Hunter finds Allen. Here's Mobley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside, Butler. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The wide open look here for Garland. Drops in the tray. Garland's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Cavs. MP deciding where to go with it. The kick outside to Butler. Curry outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
The Cavaliers shooting 41% for the game. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Curry kicks to MP. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Curry. Pulls from the top of the key, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Torrey Craig is out there with Nance, and it's Ball in at point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist from Edwards.
MP.
Edwards got 6 assists now in the game. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hunter. Left side, Nance. Back to Hunter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
MP passes to Kuminga. Back to MP. Healed outside. MP with a screen on Ball. Count that one.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Hield finds MP. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And here is Ball, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. Edwards got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Nance. And here is Mitchell. Over Moody. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
Edwards dishes to Kuminga. Back to Edwards from past the arc. Connects again from distance.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all-time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from every one. Nice midi there.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Ball in the corner. Craig with a screen on Hield. Ball, no good. Golden State's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Now, here's Ball. For 3, Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say.
And another one falls. Amazing.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3. And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Hunter kicks to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Hunter. This one for 3, and Moody pulls it down.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. For three, Hunter. MP grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Heel. Covered by Mitchell.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball. You got him.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
The end of
This
the game.
crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game because I know my guys are counting on me to do whatever it takes. So for me, tonight was the kind of game I live for. Whatever problem we had, I solved it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they give me a standing O when I get back to the locker room.
Great confidence, MP. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.